Good morning, collective. I hope this message finds you doing well. I kept hearing, you're doing it. You are doing it. And you're doing it even though it may feel uncomfortable as fuck. But don't allow the discomfort to make you think that you're not doing it. Because comfort, in essence, is what? An illusion. See, a lot of folks think that because they do what they've always done and they don't meet any resistance or hesitation, that it is the right thing to do, right? But you already know how far you can go and how far you've already gone based on the fact that you're sitting in your comfort zone. But this time, my dear friends, collective, my babies, this isn't about comfort. This is about the reality of the discomfort you're experiencing as a result of growth. Okay? And I'm here to tell you that your spirit team needs you to understand that you have surpassed so many levels on your way in this ascension space that, of course, you're going to feel some discomfort, right? I'm inclined to tell you a thing to make this a little bit, make a little bit more sense. If you've ever rode on a plane, if you've ever taken a trip on an airplane, you know, when you get on the physical plane, you're sitting, right? You're sitting at the gate, you're waiting to taxi away from the gate. Taxiing is just like, a very slow movement. And then you get onto the runway and the aircraft waits its turn for other aircrafts, okay, to kind of make their way. And when I say make their way, you go from being grounded, right? And for many of us, that spacing of grounding is essentially comfortable because you know what it feels like already to be grounded. But what your mind, body, and spirit may not always be prepared for, at least in this earthly realm, is the ascension and what comes along with the assumption. Okay? So as you're waiting to depart, as you're on the runway, there's this brief moment of just complete calm, right? Because what happens is you're in this space in between being grounded and ascending. And when the pilot gets the clearance to go ahead and take off, it's not a gradual takeoff that you're familiar with, that you're comfortable with, like when you taxi away from your gate. It's more of a quick ascension, right? And for many of you in this collective, that is exactly what you've been experiencing, especially in this eclipse season, especially in this full moon cycle, especially in this retrograde period. There has been a lot of discomfort. And I applaud you because you're doing it, right? You're doing it through your fears, you're doing it through your doubts, you're doing it regardless of what others may have to say about you, how they may project their fear onto you, how they may project their own sense of limitation onto you. You're doing it anyway. And as you take off, there's like this feeling that I can't really describe. And I know that folks that love science would probably say it has something to do with gravity. They would say it has something to do with the heightened elevation. But I'm just going to describe it as I understand it. It's like a whoosh, right? Because one minute you're grounded and, the aircraft's wheels are just sitting, not stagnant, but just sitting, grounded. And then all of a sudden, there's this ascension, there's this departure, there's this leaving behind. Oh, there's this leaving behind of comfort temporarily in order for you to exist above what you already know. And when those wheels go up, you go up, you elevate, the aircraft elevates. And for many, that feeling is a rush. For others, it's nervousness, it's anxiety, because that in that liminal space, what is happening can't be controlled, not by you anyway. And for those frequent flyers, you become accustomed to that feeling. Perhaps not comfortable, but you become accustomed. And you start to understand that that feeling resonates with the fact that you're now not just grounded, but you're elevating, you're ascending. And you come to equate that feeling with departure, leaving behind, moving forward, going upward, onward, instead of, oh my God, I'm in an airplane and I'm fucking off the ground, right? So your ascension, your elevation is not always going to be about comfort. It's going to be about growth. It's going to be about elevation. It's going to be about leaving behind your comfort zone and embracing the newness of what comes with elevating, all right? Your mind, body, spirit, and yourself energetically. It's a new day. And collective, I know that a lot of what you're experiencing is new, and that is okay, because this is exactly what you signed up for. These are the prayers, these are the dreams, this is the culmination of everything that you once desired coming into manifestation. Let's get a couple cards. I got my tarot deck here. Let's see what the overall energy is, because you're doing it. You are doing it. Spirit, what is the overall energy for this collective? Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit team, for this message. What is the overall energy here? Oh, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Yes. You're leaving behind something that no longer serves you, right? And kudos to you, because you've made the decision to leave it behind. Do you know how much faith and confidence in yourself that it requires to leave a thing behind and essentially not know exactly what's ahead of you, but know that what you're leaving behind, there is better coming for you? All right. This card keeps coming up. All right. And it doesn't mean because you've had to turn away from something that at one time benefited you that, you know, you're lacking direction or that you're hopeless. No, it in fact means the opposite of that. And I keep telling you guys, something about the summertime is significant here. Something about the 8th month. You could have a birthday in August. All right. There could be some travel coming for you. All right. But right now, you're searching for truth. You're searching for your own sense of meaning. And it is causing you to have a greater level of self awareness, which is a beautiful thing. Oh, wow. Two Pentacles back to back. We've got the King of Pentacles. Excuse me. King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is really beautiful energy, okay? You've been putting in the work. Like I said, you have chosen yourself and you have been putting in the work. There was something significant that shifted in you this winter, this past winter. And as a result, this year is not going to be the same for you. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Ooh. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of abundant energy here. Balance is coming into play. Harmony is coming into play. You could be seeing 222. Could be seeing twos. All right. You've been allowing yourself to find the balance even in the discomfort. And that is a beautiful energy to be in. Keep going. Don't let anything deter you. All right. Ooh. Yeah, this is some beautiful energy. And you're highly protected. Justice. I love you guys. Keep going. Don't let anything knock you off your square right now. You're on the right path. Mwah.